Hello everyone, Chevy Moon here. So today I'll be telling you guys how to make a huge grinding house for free. Anyway, grinding houses are essential, especially to the grinders. If you are grinding in Adopt Me, you'll find grinding houses helpful. I'll be telling you the secret on how to make a very cheap huge grinding house. So if you are planning to make a grinding house, but quite confused on how you'll start, although there are things in a grinding house that are just expensive, this video is for you. Well, if you're planning to make a super big grinding house for the public or personal use, but you have a quite tight budget, don't worry because I'll be telling you guys how to get free items for your grinding house. This works all the time and works in every house. So whatever your house is, you could still do this. Okay, so this is my public grinding house. I mostly let everybody in to grind non-stop. It's like a grinding house for the entire server. Anyway, it's still quite not huge, like super huge, but I'm planning to make a new one and it's much bigger than this. Well, you guys might think it's going to cost a lot, but no, it will not cost a lot. Yeah, I'll believe me or not. Most items in this grinding house is for free. All the food bowls are free, all the water bowls are free as well. If you see the original price of this food bowl, it cost a lot. It may be so hard to believe, but it's true, and I'm going to teach you guys how I do this. Also, the bathtub is for free. I saw this on the furniture shop, it costs for 99 bucks. But believe me, I got this for free as well. So yeah, this is just what we're going to talk about today. Also guys, if you guys had noticed, something weird is happening around Roblox again. You guys remembered the huge SpongeBob I told you guys about yesterday? I taught you guys how to do it. That accessory is now banned. Now everybody plays in peace in their favorite games again. But suddenly, there's this new huge thing creeping out everyone again. Now it's a huge capybara. Well, before it was that dried SpongeBob. Now it's a huge capybara. This little huge thing. As you can see, there is a super giant capybara. So it's still quite impossible to see its face due to its hugeness. Also guys, I want to show you how to do this too. I doubt that everybody will wear this, causing chaos in games. So yeah. So now I'm going to teach you how to get that capybara thingy. Mostly, it's just like the huge SpongeBob way. You're going to have to go to the hats. And then you're going to have to search for biggest capybara. As you can see, there are so many things that pops up after the search. These all look goofy. What you're going to have to pick here is the first one, the one that looks invisible. I recommend not to buy this if you guys are planning the troll. I swear I don't recommend buying this. This will get deleted right after though. And it's quite sucks to lose Robux. I mean, Robux has to be appreciated too. I was going to purchase the SpongeBob thingy, but turns out it got banned and deleted. So thankfully it got banned before I get to buy it. So yeah, that's all for the capybara thing. Now, let's go proceed to the grinding houses. Okay, so now, I'll be telling you guys how to get free items in the grinding house. This way you are free to create a huge grinding house without worrying of the expenses, because almost everything is for free. Okay, so the most important thing here is you must have a starter home or the tiny house. We all have this house, which is good. If you have a starter house, you would usually find some basic items that can be found in grinding houses, just like this water bowl and food bowl. So make sure you quite gather them. For the hygiene or bath, there is a bathtub right there. It's optional, could always pick the shower too. Mostly I do this with the bathtub. So it's just up to you, although the shower it's your pet clean quicker than the bathtub, but appearance of the bathtub is just irresistible. Also, if you see its original price in the furniture shop, it's actually the cheap pet bathtub. And as you can see, it costs for 99 bucks. And if you're planning to make a huge grinding house, you're going to need a lot of bathtubs, and 99 bucks for each bathtub is such a pain. You can see the pet water bowl costs 80 bucks, and so is the pet food bowl. If you're going to buy a lot of them, it's going to be so harsh and painful. Now I'm going to teach you the wisest way to get these for free. Well, you see, if you're going to go click the bathtub for example, then go to the settings and clone it. It says it's going to cost for 0 bucks. And once you do clone it, now you will have two bathtubs. You remember how these bathtubs cost 99 bucks? You just got another one for completely free. Now you could clone infinite number of the bathtubs. So if you try it in other houses, say we want to clone this bed. Once you try to clone it, it will charge you. So it's not the same as the starter house. Like they're completely different. And if you don't like to spend your bucks, it's best to stick out with the free items instead. But the question is, now how can we make a huge grinding house with the starter house? Well, there is this thing called the glitch build, where you could build outside here, make things larger. Well, if you don't like that, there's also another way. We're going to have to transfer the free items to your desired home. So to transfer all of these free items, you're going to have to gather them all, just the items you need. Well, so for now I only need a bathtub, the food bowl, and the water bowl. I'm not going to use the shower, and yeah, it's just optional. Anyway, now what you're going to do is you're going to need to search for brick and put it aside. It must look like this. Make sure all the things you need are close, or near. Now what you're going to do is to select the advanced tool and select the selection tool. Make sure you drag all of them, including the brick. To know if you already include them all, you could move them. Now what you're going to do is to clone it. And then you're going to sell it. After you have done selling it, click Done on your furniture menu or catalog. Now you're going to select homes. Now you're going to have to search for your desired home where you are planning to build your huge grinding house. I'm actually going to build in my mermaid mansion. So this is where it gets tricky, going to have to prepare the advanced tool. Then once you click go in your desired house, you're going to have to click and do immediately. So I pressed go, and then at the same time I also pressed the undo button. Now I'm going inside my desired home. Make sure you don't touch anything until you're inside. Once you know that you are inside, now you could click confirm. I just confirmed it, which basically means I transferred the items already. Oh, by the way, those aren't the one I just transferred. I transferred this before. If you guys can't locate where your transferred item is, you're going to go to your advanced tool, then click enable X-ray. Now you will see all of the items in your house. Just keep on looking until you found something suspicious outside the house. Those green things are furnitures. Also, I located the transferred items, so now I'm going to click selection box and select the green things from the X-ray. There we go. Now we have it inside. Well, actually after this you could now build your desired huge grinding house without worrying about the expenses. You could clone as much as you want. There's no limit on cloning, so you could clone this infinitely. So good luck on your making of grinding house. So yeah, that's all for today guys. I think it's so much for watching. Comment down grinding house if you stayed, for a chance to be in the shoutouts in my next video. Now you guys know how to make a grinding house for free. If you find this really helpful, make sure to share this to a friend who might need this glitch as well. Anyway, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more fun and exciting videos. Stay cool and stay safe as always. This is Chevy signing out.